Hi friends, welcome. Today let's talk about attention. I've been thinking about it after having read an Instagram post by Brandon Stanton, a creator of Humans of New York. There he talks about a commonly known phrase: what you pay attention to expands. Even if you are not familiar with this particular phrase, maybe you have heard similar concepts such as the law of attraction or manifestation, which tells us if we want to achieve something positive, we should focus on more positive things and shift our focus away from the things we don't want. When I think of attention, I think of external and internal factors that trigger our attention. External factors being those that are outside of us and they dictate the direction of our attention. To understand this, it might be useful to look at it through the lens of attention economy, where our attention has become a scarce, sought after, and expensive commodity. With the rise of the internet and digital media, there is an abundance of information competing for our attention. Businesses and content creators, like myself, compete for your limited attention. Businesses spend millions of money on ads and marketing in order to capture and maintain our attention. There are many business models, especially of digital businesses, that rely on monetizing our attention. Even when you are mindlessly scrolling, artificial intelligence is actively examining, studying, and measuring our behavior to show more of what we pay attention to. It doesn't care if this content is useful or harmful to us. All it cares is to show more of what we like. So next time you go on your digital platform, be mindful of this. Where does the attention go? The second way to look at attention is through internal triggers. Here, I will use psychological, cognitive, and neurological principles to explain how attention works. Selective attention. We humans have limited capacity for attention, and our brain naturally filters information. When we focus on an object, our brain automatically filters all other stimuli, making the object of our attention the most important thing. This is why when you are driving or listening to your partner or watching a movie, the background gets blurred. You still see things, but not as clearly, as sharply as the object of your attention. Confirmation bias. We have a tendency to seek out information that confirms our existing beliefs and expectations. When we focus on a particular concept or an idea, we may start noticing instances and examples that support this specific idea, reinforcing its importance. For example, if you think and believe you are a great public speaker, it will be easy for you to come up with exact and specific instances when you did a good job and presented well in front of a big audience. The reverse is also true. And lastly, let's look at neuroplasticity to understand how our attention works. Neuroplasticity refers to our brain's ability to reorganize and form new neural connections in response to our experiences. If we consistently pay attention and engage in specific thought or behavior, it can lead to neural changes that strengthen those patterns and increase the likelihood that we will pay attention to similar things. This is why when building a habit, consistency and repetition are important, because the more we repeat a new behavior, the stronger these neural connections become, making it easier to engage in this behavior the next time. If you're not convinced of the power of your attention, do a little experiment, but do it safely. Pay attention to any strong feelings and thoughts you are experiencing, either positive and pleasant or negative and unpleasant. Focus on this thought, channel your whole energy, and follow any related or connected thought that might come up. Oftentimes, especially when we are thinking of a negative and unpleasant thought, million others appear. And if you chase and follow them, you can end up going down the rabbit hole. Even a small trigger can influence how we think, and what we think can influence our mood, behavior, and our relationships. You will be amazed of the power of your attention. As you start the year 2024 and set your New Year resolutions and SMART goals, maybe to exercise more, to eat healthier, to start your own business, or to improve your relationships, also set an intention what you want to pay attention to. Choose carefully and mindfully where you want to channel your most expensive asset. And if at any point you realize it's not you who's choosing, pause and decide consciously where you want to shift your attention. Because what we pay attention to expands. Till next time.